Alright guys, so we are about to get an absolutely massive update coming out tomorrow night for Dragon Ball Legends weekly reset update. This update is going to be so big, the game is going to be inaccessible for half of the day. So let's go through absolutely everything new entering Dragon Ball Legends and everything leaving, because this is going to be one of the biggest updates ever to come across Dragon Ball Legends. So let's not waste any time, guys. And by the way, if you do enjoy the video, as always, make sure you guys simply just like and subscribe, and I would greatly appreciate it. But guys, let's get into it. 12-hour maintenance tomorrow. The game is going to be inaccessible for 12 hours, and that's if they don't extend it. Typically, these big updates are usually 10 hours, so they're giving it the additional 2 hours, which shows how big this update will be, right? Because they want to ensure everything is going to be okay for Dragon Ball Legends. Half of the day is a long time, so make sure you guys do all your dailies, collect all your stuff tomorrow night, and some extra stuff you guys should be doing right now, which I'm explaining to you guys. So we have 18 events ending, which we're going to go over exactly which 18 events are going to end. But something I'm very excited for, guys, is the brand new user interface that's going to enter Dragon Ball Legends. So they're shaking things up. Obviously, you guys already know by now, but you know, at first glance, I didn't really like this interface. I just really didn't. But it's starting to grow on me the more I look at it. They're trying to simplify Dragon Ball Legends much more to make it less confusing for the newer players. Entering the game, because every single anniversary there's newer players entering the game because of, you know, advertisements and stuff like that. So they're trying to eliminate the analysis paralysis, where it's less confusing for the newer players, which I totally agree. And they're also going to remove soul boosting, so make sure you guys soul boost all of your characters tonight, so you guys can collect your missions, so you guys can collect extra soul boost missions for your chrono crystals and stuff like that. So you know, I don't care if they're gonna, you know, remove soul boosting. It's one less, you know, it's less of a hassle for the newer players. Like I said, for me, it doesn't really matter because I have like pretty much everything soul boosted already. But you know, that's one big thing here. They're simplifying everything. This is how it's gonna look. Let me just pull this up really quick. So as you guys can see, the bar up here is gonna be a little bit smaller. I'm not really a big fan of the bar up here, but it is what it is. We can also see the Dragon Ball Hunt right here, which is pretty cool too. So a little preview of, you know, what's to come for the anniversary. If you guys did not know, every single anniversary we can hunt Dragon Balls and summon Shenron, right? Which is like an AR version of it. I'll have a guide as soon as the anniversary comes around, which is like in what, 12 days from today. So less than 2 weeks. It's pretty crazy, man. It's gonna fly by so fast. But yeah, they're just trying to simplify everything. Something I do like is this little screen here on the side where it shows the panels of your team. Very clean cut, I guess, but you know, nothing too crazy. But yeah, these are the biggest changes right now. Soul Boost is going to get removed and 18 events are going to end, guys. So let's just quickly rapid fire through all this. So all these events you guys see on screen is going to end it. So if you guys haven't completed it yet, go ahead, complete it, because, you know, it's free crystals, right? So Legends Road, goodbye. All these side events here, the ultra events, also goodbye. Not to say that you guys can't collect these characters in the future. They're probably going to just include them in the shop of some sort, so to make it easier for you to collect. So just kind of like clean up the game a little bit, because these events are a lot of stuff, right? And also something very interesting is this. What is this? Go directly to your next post. Oh, we're going to get to this in just one bit as well. The bonus battles are going to end for the colors. So not sure what they're going to do with this, but yeah, all these events are going to end. 18 events, guys. So yeah, just be on top of everything tonight, because don't forget, we're going to enter a 12-hour maintenance. So if you guys don't do it tonight and tomorrow morning, the game is going to be inaccessible for you guys. Also ending tonight is the limit break banner. So like I said, a ton of stuff ending, right, for the 12-hour maintenance. So what is entering the game? Let me just make this very clear that this weekly reset update, besides the big update that I just showed you with the quality of life changes, it's a very weird update because it's the calm before the storm, right before the anniversary. We're right here on the, this weekly reset's going to be here on the 13th, 14th. And then pretty much the anniversary is already next week, right? So it's going to be the reveal here on the 23rd. And then, of course, the anniversary on the 24th, and a few little updates here on the 21st. So, yeah, very, very massive update. Something that I do hope that they really focus in on within this big update is this. is something to do with Shallot, whether it's a new transformation for Shallot, whether it's a fusion mechanic Shallot and Giblet, that fuses into Shallot, Super Saiyan God Shallot, and they give that us for free, and we can actually play with the character. Because I think it's a damn shame that we haven't yet, like, we got Shallot, right, in story mode, and he's like the coolest character ever, but I feel like they're edging us by not making that character playable. I'm a huge Shallot fan. Now, something else that they did not mention is the battle expansion. So there's going to be much more stuff that's going to get released slowly within these big updates. So this is an example, and I'm going to mute this here really quick. So this is an example by TZ. I want you guys to check this out, and I showed you guys this on my previous video. Battle expansion is something they did mention. This isn't specifically what they're going to do. They could do it, but yeah, as you guys can see, pretty much, Zamasu dies, and then just the whole stage turns into infinite Zamasu's domain. This is just an example in landscape mode. So this to me would be really, really cool. Just simple stuff like this to make the game. I mean, this is the definition of battle expansion. Anything else that it could mean is probably stage transitions, stage destructions, maybe giant battles. And like I said, that is still undetermined in terms of what we're going to get with battle expansion, which is something I'm very curious about. So besides the quality of life update, making the game a little bit more cleaner, the remove of soul boosting, and let me remind you guys one more time to soul boost your characters tonight and right now and tomorrow morning before the 12-hour maintenance, so you guys can collect all your soul boost missions, extra crystals that you guys won't ever be able to collect again. So collect those now. But yeah, guys, I mean, this update is going to be pretty massive. More leaks are going to come out tonight. Oh, let's talk about something really, really quick, which I did mention on my previous video, which is this right here. I'm probably expecting a new Zenkai, some equipments, something to do with, Universe Rep, because we did get the free-to-play Angel Gold and Frieza, and it looks like we're headed towards a Universe Rep campaign for any of the parts of the anniversary. So Universe Rep hasn't been represented since 2023 of December. Technically speaking, Tournament of Power 17 did get his unique equipment, which is pretty cool not too long ago. But yeah, this tag needs a whole revamp, and I think a good way to start would be to give the Ultra Red Hit the platinum equipment, his own platinum equipment, right? So I think this is one of the coolest characters in the game for sure. The time skip is extremely fun to use, and I think it would lead the way to start the revamp of Universe Rep with whatever Universe Rep characters we're going to get in terms of MUI Goku, perhaps. But yeah, guys, I mean, I'm very curious to see what else they're going to do with this big update. There's still some stuff they have yet to announce, so yeah. But it may be some bait banners tomorrow night as well. But guys, that is going to wrap it up. If you did enjoy the video, as always, make sure you guys simply just like and subscribe. Keep those notifications bell on just in case they decide to leak MUI Goku once again like they typically like to do for whatever reason. So yeah, with that being said, hopefully you guys have a blessed day, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning for the next one. Or maybe even tonight for some more info. So catch you guys then. Peace.